What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja. Today we're running the domain once again because I want to talk to you guys about something that I see constantly in the Genshin community and something that I think I want to say it has to stop. Like I'm probably going to put it as a title, but realistically there's no stopping it because it's going to happen every update. Doom posters. Basically what I'm talking about is every time a new character comes out, before the character comes out, there's so many people doom posting and talking mad trash about the character, saying how bad the character is going to be, etc., etc. We all know, we've all seen it. I want to talk about it today and just how bad it is that basically it's become kind of a thing in Genshin, a widely accepted thing that characters are always going to be doom posted and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and let's start exactly why I think it's something that we should discuss and something that kind of needs to be brought to light. Basically, if you guys don't know what doom posting is, like I said before, I'm going to explain it very, very briefly. It's whenever a character gets leaked or gets announced or whatever, and people base their opinions off of what they see in front of them, which is like the skills and all that, and then they're just talking about how bad the character is to either try to dissuade opinion or maybe convince themselves to not pull. I don't know exactly why. But it happens every character, and basically it's become a huge meme in the community about all the doom posting and all that. So let's talk about the goods of doom posting first. Yes, there are good sides to people downplaying every unit. One of the good sides is people will feel less enticed to go ahead and spend. They'll feel less forced to get whatever new character comes out, and they'll basically not feel as, pushed into it, basically. They're not going to feel the FOMO as much because doom posters would be like, oh, this character's so bad, and then people would be like, yeah, the doom posters are right, the character is bad. But that's probably about the only good I can think of that could come from it. I guess another good is that people's expectations won't be so high because then they'll be pleasantly surprised by how good a unit is whenever the doom posters do their thing. So I guess that's another positive that we can chalk up on the board. So I guess those are two positives about doom posting. Now let's get into the negatives. Well, one, there's going to be a negative stigmatism around the character. There's going to be this negative air around them, and people that originally wanted the character will feel less influenced to actually get it. Because, as people tell me all the time, free-to-play have limited resources. They do not want to waste them. So whenever people downplay a really good character, for example, Kazuha, Raiden, Shogun, we can even use Yelan as an example. Yelan was downplayed a good bit. Whenever people downplay a really good character, people who are free-to-play, who are very picky and choosy with their Primo Gems, might not get said good character because they're scared of wasting their Primo Gems on a character that doesn't play well, or scared of having a very similar Yaimiko situation where a character comes out just clunky as all hell, and Helyo refuses to do anything about it. So that is one of the biggest negatives and drawbacks, is that it might dissuade some people who really wanted the character to not get them, and then they have to be like, oh, damn, this character's really good, and have to wait for a rerun. Good example going on right now is Kazuha. Another example, or another negative of it, is the fact that it's happened so much, it's become a meme in the Genshin community to the point where people don't take it seriously. Because people are always constantly negative about new characters, nobody really takes those opinions seriously anymore. So if a character does come out that actually raises concerns and raises eyebrows, basically, nobody's going to take the people seriously, and they're going to summon anyways, and then they'll be disappointed with the character. Good example of that, Yaimiko. Yaimiko on paper looks fantastic, but she has too much field up time, and she ruins rotations. So it's something that you couldn't really tell until you played her, or if you watched leaked footage, then you could tell about exactly how she was going to come out and accurately predict where she was going to stand there. So those are some positives and negatives about doom posting. Now, the reason it needs to stop is because it's kind of reached meme status to the point where, like I said, nobody's going to take it seriously. So I think people need to ease back on the doom posting and kind of relax a little bit and let people kind of make up their own minds a little bit more and basically, let people play the game the way they want. Just making this video saying people need to kind of relax on the doom posting about every new unit, because I know pretty soon we should start getting a little sneaky peeky on Sumeru units. Yeah, you heard me right. We should be getting a sneak peek on the first Dinjo character soon. So I think it's probably within the next 2 weeks or so, I would say 2 to 3 weeks. we might get to see the first Dendro units. And I think it's important to make these videos so people, one, you don't take the doom posting that's going to happen seriously, and two, you're very aware of the goods and bads of it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.